Just wanted to add one more dimension to the infrastructure jobs conversation. There's no question we need the highways, we need the ports, we need the airports. I'm not sure we need the mega bullet trains, but whatever, we need all of this. And while we were building in the 2000s, started the process of building the infrastructure, we were also building a large amount of rural infrastructure. Yes. PMGSY, one of the biggest success stories that we don't talk about enough. Narega created a certain amount of infrastructure. Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan created school infrastructure, health centers. So we built a lot in rural India. Where we did not invest is in the small towns. And increasingly, rural areas started morphing into census towns. Again, we need data to have a better understanding of it, but these transitions have taken place. This infrastructure building is crucial. It's crucial because this is what will, I think, enable that farm to non-farm transition. This is where the costs of living also are going up significantly, because as you start getting population density, you start making, for example, septic tanks, which is creating all kinds of other diseases because of water contamination and so on and so forth. I mean, garbage. There's a whole set of infrastructure that is actually employment heavy in the short run. That is crucial because really the energy for growth is going to come from there. It will make it more viable for small firms, family-run firms to move, at least in some trajectory, towards becoming larger. We talk a lot about factor market reforms, but we do not talk about this. And I think this is at the heart of the challenge that needs to be brought in. And it's crucial to the conversation on infrastructure. So when you have budgetary constraints, you need to generate jobs. We're putting it all into big capex, which has gestation periods, which take a long, which also tend to be heavily mechanized as well. It will not generate the kind of jobs you need. What could possibly generate the kind of jobs with relatively less infrastructure is small town infrastructure and the operation and maintenance, which my colleague Partha Mukhopadhyay keeps reminding us of all the assets that have been created over the last 20 years, which I think is something where, at least in the short run, that's where I'd bet my money on.